Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the FIFA Women's World Cup 2019 pre-match press conference of Team Nigeria. We have the pleasure to welcome Coach Thomas Dennerby and player number 5, Onomi Ebi. For questions, please raise your hand. Make sure to state your language first, as we're using remote translation. Now the floor is open for questions. Yes, please. Microphone.
Daniel Meuren from Frankfurter Allgemeine Zeitung in Germany. I try to ask in English. Mr. Dennerby, could you tell us a bit about the very confusing travel you had to arrange today? You were yesterday celebrating that you qualified with your team, and also the player. The question was the feeling to be qualified last night, but today you had a lot of stress to come here. And how do you feel? Does your team feel tired and or well prepared for tomorrow?
No, I don't think we are tired. Of course, we were extremely happy yesterday. It was a wonderful feeling when we finally know that we will play in the round of 16. And it's easy to handle this situation when you are happy. So I don't think it will be any problem that can affect the game tomorrow. We have time to rest now. We were a little bit unlucky when we went to the training field today because it started raining heavily and there was also lightning and so on, so we have to leave the pitch. And so there was small things that we couldn't do on the training, but I don't think that will have any impact on the game tomorrow. We're still happy.
Yes, please. Yes.
For myself, the traveling, it's nothing to the players. It's what we are here for. We expect anything, the worst, the good. So traveling today after all the excitement yesterday, I think it's what we're used to. We're ready for it. We're ready for anything. So we're good.
If you have, please, any problems with your translation, volunteers are here to assist. Just make sure you insert the correct token and the language.
Hello, Maz, BBC in English for Onomi. I know that you guys obviously had a bit of an emotional roller coaster watching those games yesterday with the Cameroon game and the Thailand game. That must have been quite tiring being on such an emotional journey. How are you guys feeling today?
First yesterday, the first game, Cameroon game, was so tense. Like we were glued to our screen, expecting something to favor Nigerian. But the 10th seconds, something just went wrong. But we still, all the girls, we put ourselves together. We said we still have one more game to wait for the result, and we tapped ourselves. Like we all know, we always call on God. So we prayed and said, oh, He should favor us. And the second game, He just favored us. And was really, really excited yesterday. But we were not carried away because we still have something ahead of us. So today, with the traveling and everything, we just see everything like, this is what we're here for. We're really happy qualifying for the next stage. So it's nothing, we're really good.
Questions? Yes, please.
And Mr. Dennerby, how did you prepare this week? You had time, but you didn't know, does it go on? I think it's complicated for a coach to motivate players that don't know if the journey goes on. And did you prepare for the two opponents that were possible for you, so that you already prepared for Germany in the training?
No, we went to the sofa. No, I was joking. Definitely, yeah, we said from the beginning we are here to be in the knockout phase, so we will definitely work on, as we already know, that we are there. So that was just what we did. We let them rest on Tuesday, and then we have 2 sessions Wednesday, one at the pitch and one at the gym, and one training yesterday also, but we still didn't know which team to play. So the only thing that is new for us is that we didn't have that much time to prepare the tacticals for the game. But of course we have like a base for that about all teams. It could have been Italy also. So we have those teams. We have to work with 2 teams, but that was definitely the only thing that changed a little. So tonight we will tell them about Germany.
Yes, please.
And what will you tell about Germany? And do you think that Jennifer Marochan will be a part of the game?
To be honest, I hope not. I like her a lot. She's a good player, but we are prepared for whatever happens. So it's nothing that we can do to change if he's coming on or not. So, but we have to be prepared for both ways. But definitely, Germany is still a really good team, very well organized, working very hard, play the games in a high pace and all that. So they're really, really good, still a really good team. So, but I'm still happy also that they don't have like a top striker that they have a couple of years ago, like Birgit Prinz, that can change a game by her own. So, but still have a good forwards pop, of course. But I think Prince was probably one of the best players in the world. So I'm happy that she quit. But that's a long time ago, and that was when I was head coach for Sweden. So we always have problem with her. So, yeah.
Questions? Yes, please.
Yeah, Frank Hellmann, freelance from Germany. I also tried in English. Nigeria, I've read 20 years ago, stand during the World Championship in the next round, in the second round. What do you think? Which level has the national team? And is it a world-class team? What do you think?
Yeah, I think depends a little bit what you mean with a world-class team. I think all teams preparing in World Cup is world-class teams, but of course in some different levels. But I think the Nigerian team is definitely so much better than the ranking. Because everybody can see out from our performances that we are not acting like a team ranked 38. And I think if you look at the tournament so far, everybody think it's fair. If you look at the performances of the team, that we are one of the teams in round of 16. So it's a good team, but I think we definitely are. It's hard to say in ranking, but we can play any team between 10 and 20 and win the games, and we can play very close games with the 10 best also. So, yes, we are a world-class team.
Do we have any questions? Okay.
Again, Daniel Meuren, Frankfurter Allgemeine Zeitung in English. Mr. Deneby, it's a funny situation in the in the round of 16. 8 games, 8 times Europe against 8 teams of the rest of the world. What do you think? Will it end? Will it be 4-4, 5-3, or anything like this?
Yeah, I don't know, but I hope that there will be an African team called Nigeria in the next round, in the quarterfinal. That's the only thing I have to focus on, and I will be happy for the teams that come to the quarterfinal. So, because everyone who comes to quarterfinal deserve it. Football is easy that way. If you score and win games, you win games. It's not about so much about performances when you come to the World Cup and the knockout stage. Now it's all about winning the games. So I don't care if we only have one scoring chance tomorrow and score, and they have 10 and don't score. I will be very, very happy anyway. So now it's just about winning the games.
Again, Daniel Meuren in English. we have to ask a last question. Today came the decision that at least in the penalty shootouts there will be no yellow card for goalkeepers. You had this crazy experience on Monday with the penalties surveyed by VAR. Did you change any meaning from Monday, or do you think it becomes more and more crazy?
Yeah, I'm trying to, first of all, concentrate on my job, being a technical man. But I hope that now, when they take the cautions away on penalties for the goalkeepers, that they also take away the yellow cards, the cautions that the goalkeepers already have, because that can have a really big impact on the game. Let's say that our goalkeeper now get a second yellow card, and after that are suspended next game. I think that is not fair. So if they change, I hope they clear the 2 yellow cards for goalkeepers that were a little bit early on the line.
Only for the shootout.
Please, you can wait for the mic.
They changed the rule only for the penalty shootouts.
Yeah, no.
But not for the penalties in the game. During
Yeah.
the game, it's still possible to get a yellow card.
Yeah, but yeah, it's the same. It can happen if our goalkeeper. There can be a penalty in the game. Yeah, and then they have a yellow card. Yes. So, but this was it was not shootout, of course. It was a penalty. Yeah. You see, the better I do what I can do.
Microphone here, please.
Hi, Thomas. Maz in English, BBC. We've talked about your 18-year-old goalkeeper and how mature she's been already in this tournament. How do you think she's going to fare tomorrow coming up against some of the amazing strikers and those forward players that Germany have got?
I think she's cool. She's a very cool girl. I don't think she will have any problem at all. Everybody know, because she said it herself, that she was a little bit nervous before the first game. But now she's in, and she has a really good defending line with experience in front, so I don't think it will be any problem. And now we have some question for Nome.
Questions for Nomi? Yes, please.
Yeah, Frank Hellmann from Germany. We read, or we know, that a lot of players play in foreign countries. In Sweden, a lot of, also Barcelona, one of them is a star. How important is it to get the experience in foreign countries, and what do you describe what have to be better in your own country to promote the women's soccer?
First, I want to say, yeah, we have players that plays outside our country, and whenever we come together in the national team like this, we always try to impact things we learn outside, because in Africa, yeah, we don't have much facilities they have outside countries. So whenever we come together, the little things we learn outside we impart in the team, and yeah, what we learn outside that country we try to impart on the team when we come together in the national team, because that's where we meet.
I believe our press conference has reached to its end. Thank you very much, Unomi. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
See you all tomorrow at 5:30.